Alright guys, you know what time it is. Oh, well, I should introduce myself first. My name is Keegan, I'm from Name Race class. We're playing, I finally put up the screen because I'm not starting this from another point. The Zero Escape Games Virtuous Lash Reward. I finally got the name right. Okay, so let's continue. And I am totally not playing this game just to wait for something else to download. Not one bit. I don't know what you're talking about. It's, yeah. That's, not what I'm doing. Oh, what the heck? Why is it in this? Oh, I know why. Okay. Go away. Okay, the A-B game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people as long as you had the right bracelets. Yep. Running lock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or your heart had stopped. If BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Mine's magenta too.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's why this game's a lot trickier. I knew that was gonna happen.
I'm a solo now.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me. Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pear. Aren't you one too?
Yeah, says pear, and the color's cyan.
Yep.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get off. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or... Now...
I don't know if I fully believe that. Totally random.
With all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll... never see you guys again.
Poor bunny.
Did you really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. As if I'd cry.
What the? You fucking
You mad? Anyway, I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe
Oh, he's not gone.
I'll
He'll
see you
appear.
again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That's funny.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yep. Let's talk about just what happened.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half
I
hour.
like how
or so.
nobody's going to talk about what just
Let's meet in
happened.
front of the chromatic doors. 5. Any objections?
After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. If somebody dies here, my gosh, I'm gonna be like, why? Why did you split up? I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn, how the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Try as I might, I think of anything I've done that... Wait. I tried as I might, I couldn't think of anything that I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed off anyone, or at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody any money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout from me, it was going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked in some terrorist group server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had one night stand with a mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes, but it was just what? Oh, the fact that he was able to answer that. And she was one who went after me. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I had been inducted and put in the nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. Cutscene. I'm guessing. Oh, I realized I had to read. December 25, 2028, early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I had just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. Last time I looked at the clock, I had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant today it was Christmas Day. So why was I at school, typing away feverishly on Christmas? There was 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think that we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that cold email. Try as I might, couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course that meant I wouldn't be attending the party that we had been planning on going to. Somehow I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. At any rate, I'd stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. I sat in my car, stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing happened. I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. It's not gonna work, dude. On the 5th try, the engine made a non-cracking noise like metal and felt silent. God damn it. You stupid piece of shit. I screamed and pounded the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... What? What the hell is this? Why isn't my car smoking? I closed the door for a moment. I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit, open, goddammit. What was going on? My mind was racing, trying to desperately puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse of the rearview mirror, but it was certainly there, that someone behind the car. I spun around as fast as... It's a very tight college student sitting in the car can. And the mask. I was in the first game, by the way. Who's there? My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my battle felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed and collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. So that was the Sopro B that we were injected with. It was the heavy anesthetic or whatever. Woohoo. When they opened up again, I was in the AB room of Phi. Yep. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few moments wallowing in misery. I figured I deserve at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that boarding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Hay said, we need to at the very least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood straight up, and headed off. I don't really want to go into the infirmary. I kind of do because I missed out on the one golden file, but I don't think we'll be able to do anything. I want to go to lounge. The reason being is because that 10 Myoji guy, and I'm still thinking the reason Jacob usually has a knack for liking certain characters. I think he'll be there. Because the kid mentioned drinks to the old man, so... But I also kind of want to talk to him and be like, dude, what the fuck, man?
Ah, Sigma.
Of course it's not what I want.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you're the one of the first people in here,
so?
weren't you? Well,
No.
did you notice anything?
Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about
I'd say
something
that the
more
comfort
useful?
level of a sofa is pretty...
Hey, I'd agree with him, man.
Dio,
Right.
what's this?
Wait, astronomy today, total lunar eclipse, December 31st, 2008, 1650. Oh, I don't know what time that is. I'm being dumb, I don't know what UTC is. Oh well.
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on, it's about astronomy.
Can you even see?
Even read?
Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
It appears to be a
Different
special
strokes, I
dedicated
guess.
to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something. 6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out for. They hit after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be
There really wasn't anything, at least nothing that could help us. There was a book about a cat, though.
a cat. What, so now Zero... Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how
Hey,
comfortable
the
the sofa
sofa's
is.
comfort level is very useful.
Again, I would agree
What?
with him.
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for... it's about Schrodinger's cat.
Oh.
I don't really give a shit about the breed. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of...
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved... Don't tell me. The cat who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he found, even if I didn't loot it if I appeared. Oh, one of them explained Schrodinger's cat. So if you guys don't know what Schrodinger's cat is, the long and short of it, you should look it up. The simplest explanation without getting confusing about Schrodinger's cat is that it's a cat in a box and it's in a superposition so that it's both alive and dead, and the only way to find out is to open the box, but you can't. Is, I think, the best way that I can describe it. So it's both alive and dead at the same time.
So this is where you were. Did any of you find anything?
Nope.
You were looking, though. Hey, answer me.
Oh my god, Fi, stop being a fucking pretentious bitch. Oh, of course we are looking. What the fuck do you think we are doing? Jacking off? No. Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time.
And?
I just asked them what they found.
Useless.
Nothing. I'm gonna stab you. Like, for real? I hope you die in this first run through. Like, okay. I hope you die at this ending, whatever one we get. Gosh darn it, woman.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'd taken too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a
Yep.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Let's
Okay.
read the article.
The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Yep. A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay that finally broke
Is there
the
a chance?
spell.
I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying
Maybe.
we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
Nope. Doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of
Well, I
symptoms,
do feel a
right?
little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
That's probably just because you were asleep for
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
He's not wrong.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set that Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red
Right.
pen or something.
That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
See?
Black.
There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
an ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like that, the front page news is too big for a story. And I really don't think they'd put a full page ads on the back of
Exactly.
the front page.
Even I know that. And I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all... Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have...
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember even hearing any news about this pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that it would have been...
You're right.
on
We
the
would have
news or
heard
something.
about it.
Alright, let's have a look around, see if
Good
you
idea.
can find anything else. I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed to have that they have intended to remain. Okay, see you all later. I don't know if they're gonna describe it. I want to tell you guys like about the first game, but I'm hesitant because the first game, what we're doing essentially is really important. What we're doing, it looks like we're just aimlessly going around. I mean, yeah, we're finding information about the characters, but I said earlier that there's a lot of like repeat and rinse and repeat or whatever.
Oh, Sigma.
Of course,
Well,
these two are together.
Have you found anything?
Nope.
Nothing.
What about you?
I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any.
I hate how she always has to like act like she's super cute with her
Do
one
you
eye
really think
closed.
Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about. What? So what exactly
What do
is
you
the deal
mean?
with the two of you?
Yeah,
Well, you
we
obviously
do.
know each other
We're
pretty well.
half-sisters.
Oh.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Then what do you think
Sorry.
we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's
What?
headquarters supposed to mean? I heard you two talking to the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters. Yeah.
What should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are...
Okay.
We
where
can't
do
tell you that.
co-work? Why not? Is it some
You can
sort of
tell yourself
secret
that if it
project?
makes you feel better.
Does it have something
Why would
to
you
do
think
with
that?
You're horrible at lying, Clover. Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you're talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Surely sounds like you heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two are saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover,
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean?
About
This
a
isn't
year
the first
ago.
time?
9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game.
Yes, it's going into the first game. Please tell me that you're gonna go into the
The
process
rules
so
were
I
different,
can stop
but
hiding
it was called the Nonary game too.
Oh, the original rooms. Actually, there's one more. It only showed us 5, 4. I think 3 was over this way.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it.
Well,
No,
technically,
I guess
yes.
if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Well, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details besides How do you
Because
even know
I was
about
part
this
of
in the
it.
first place?
I was one of the people who got...
Wait, what? You mean this
No,
is your second
It's
Nerd
my
game?
third. The same thing happened
Oh.
10 years ago.
Then you have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
Yep. What do you mean guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these other games must have... I'm hoping in the last of the Zero... Wait, this is the last of the Nonary games. The last Zero Escape game is not a part of the Nonary games. I don't think it is. Maybe not. I don't remember. Whatever. Whoever keeps doing this must have decided what you want to play.
No,
Play the third one.
I don't
think
because the
so.
game was
Why
run
not?
by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested.
Yep. What of the second one? You said there are two people.
They're
after that
still
one.
on the run, but... No,
Then it has to be
I
them.
really don't think so. Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another Nonary game.
Yeah, I wonder if Junpei ever gets with back together with what's her name? Oh gosh, I can't remember her name. I hope they did. Ah, poor Sam. I am thinking about the original game. Yeah, I wonder if they ever become a couple. So let me see if they have this straight. Another game has already been done twice by different people
Yes.
for different
Well,
reasons. Yes.
I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever doing this calling it the Nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
I wonder if like one of the original people is like doing this. It would make no sense though. I don't know. That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all
But
this
I-
out, but you've got to think. I don't know.
Oh. The gas mask.
What? Gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. What about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa, you mean that's the
But I don't
same-
know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I don't have anything to do with it. So what's Alice a part of, then? Because Alice was never introduced. Unless she's, Lotus.
Yeah,
But
I'm
she
sure.
got really tan then.
I know I've never met
Yeah, I'm
Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, but...
Right.
Okay.
There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
What happened with the first and second Hunger Games? Maybe they can tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice
Sorry.
spoke up.
But I think that's all you're going to get. We don't have any proof that you're
Why?
not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
Second, even if it was I already know everything you're refusing to tell me,
I
there's
wouldn't
no
say
reason
that.
for you to do
Maybe
this.
there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
That's just full-minded
Are you
thinking right
deaf?
there.
I said we're not telling. Let's go, Clover. There's one more room we haven't...
Oh, okay, coming.
Goodbye.
Hold on a minute. Stalked? But that it was clear that I wouldn't get anywhere if I had a shot at Alice or Clover. Damn it. Yeah, I'd be angry too. There wasn't anything more that I could do. I still think it'd be cool if like our character was the one, you know, behind it all. I don't think it would happen though. Oh, so we have to go through all of them. Infirmary.
Sigma, huh? What do you want? Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me. Because I betrayed
Why
you
would
in
I
the
do
last
that?
ape. I'm the reason you and Fire down to one. Maybe.
It's clear conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. Ah, you bitch.
On this side of the divider, yeah. Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh yeah, you've been acting weird ever since we
What,
found
isn't that
her.
normal?
Why is that?
We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little
the hell
freaked?
does
What
get a
ain't
little
normal
freaked
is
out?
all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't
So
even
you
remember she's in
probably
here.
remember. That's just recounting because they got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from the game. That's just clear. It's not. It
Oh,
has
just
no
trying to
problems
survive,
killing
huh?
them.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
No, you can't. Oh gosh, you people piss me off. That's why it's good storytelling. It's so single-minded thinking. You're better off completing the game with everybody in view, or at least 3 people in view, as you need 3 people. Technically, you can have as well. Technically, you could drag a body in there, but as possible, because basically you have a better chance of surviving.
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium. The bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
I would bet
Who
you're
else
wrong.
could it be?
If there's one of us, oh maybe. I don't know why he'd murdered the old lady. Be weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
Person in the gas mask.
not really. The gas
see.
made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You
Yeah.
and Kirk were grabbed together? Yeah, we were.
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
What if it does? Maybe it'll
I'm
show
pretty
some
sure
light on
it
something
won't.
else.
Quark's got
Why
nothing
is
to do
that?
with this.
So it's got something to do
What
with
is
you
it,
then.
goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because
What?
you're
There's nothing
suspicious.
suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did
Forgive me
Zero
if I don't feel
affect
like
you?
spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him.
Alright, fine. I should ask Quirk.
Hey, stop it.
Quark.
Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Or you're getting more suspicious by the started to Patricia as I spoke with a tension of finding Quirk. I found him by her butts.
What? Move!
With a yell, he shoved me away.
Quark, what's
to the
wrong?
boy's side.
Say something!
Himioji shook the boy's body.
He's
Is he
breathing.
breathing?
I don't know.
Did he pass out?
That doesn't matter. Just go find that. She said she was a doctor, didn't she? Quark needs a doctor.
Right. Hang on. I'll be right back. He's probably still in the lounge. Spin around to Randolph. Oh boy. The whole process took only a few minutes. Machine sketch could probably in seconds, and results on screen words confident for me to scroll down across it. As she reads them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and stood for a moment looking down at Crick before
Well,
she spoke.
I know I feel so terrible saying this. Quark has an infection. A viral... Oh no.
I hope my stomach lurks.
Yes, he's been
Don't tell me.
infected with a virus called Radical 6.
By then, everybody had pushed their way into the infirmary, gathered around Crook's bed. Kay beckoned to Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus?
Yeah.
Radical
Yeah, I
6,
told them
man?
about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that Quark can't be... There must be something we can... How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should...
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh, God. Then he's... Oh, God.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knee.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake!
Get away from me!
What? Quark,
Sorry, I can't.
have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to.
But how?
Like,
Whoa, boy. Crook's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving straight for his heart.
no! Let go!
Whoa! Hey guys, I can
Yeah,
use a hand
right.
here.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me!
Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji,
Oh.
can you even hear me?
Right.
Damn you, bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this. They can't lock away the soul. Once my body's gone, my soul can escape.
What? Home.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Ah!
Oh jeez, just lost it. Hey, somebody get the
Right,
scalpel
I
away
got
from him. Good job, Clover. Kirk barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream. Sounded like he was possessed. What are you going to do?
Luna,
I'm gonna calm him down.
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in...
No. Well, I mean,
Sopril
What?
D.
there's Sopril Beta.
Soparil.
That's the the one that's in our brace.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic. It won't hurt him,
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Hurry up and do
Okay,
it. Come on,
let me
Luna.
just...
Yep.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it right!
No! Stop! Stop!
Bye. Have a good time. He's gonna be out for a while.
Respiration, blood... According to these readings, he's in a very...
Yep.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was...
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh,
How much do you know about this?
not much. I probably know about as much as... All I've seen about it is that news...
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about... I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying
That
that was
seems
because of
suspicious.
radical Yes, at least, I think...
What kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled a newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again.
Look at this
Everyone else
last
got it.
immediate quarantine of any infected patient.
Are you saying this is some kind of...
I already explained this.
Why not?
You're into
Then
this.
you're saying the newspaper
But the virus is clearly that Atom machine told us he was infected with...
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something... Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, what the hell?
As much as I would
That
love
was
to.
gonna happen.
I'm sorry. Time's up. Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
And we
Shit,
only have
5
5 minutes.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain.
That's if you tell us if we're...
Or would
even
I?
if we're time, right? Who knows?
Fine, we'll deal with this later.
She's really special, and I don't know why. See, I'll tell you this. No, I won't spoil the first game. She's really special, though. Especially since she was in the
Right now,
first
we need to get to the
room.
elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do
It's
about
really
Quark?
bugging me.
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their second. If that happens.
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Yep.
Very well then. I will carry Quark.
By the way, that rape, that bunny rabbit was, Zero was, correct where people in Nightmot,
I will
make
be
it
able to
because
move
if
much
they
faster than
didn't,
Tenmyoji.
carry, you know...
You make a good point. Look, can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry.
Fine.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
Yep. At Fi's command, we'll begin to run. The door opens, build into the warehouse, blah, 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 blah. Run. Elevator. The works. We have like 1 seconds to pick a door.
Chromatic doors have 5 minutes remaining until chromatic doors close.
They're open! We need to hurry.
Who's going to go in which door?
We're almost out of time. Pay
Order
attention.
options.
We've only got time to do this once.
Ah, so we went down this path. I wonder why. Oh, okay. If we choose betrayal, it goes down. Okay. Okay.
Just like before, there are only
Options laid on the board are the following. Option A, Clover and I, Magenta Parable, Tenmyoji, Cyan to go through the blue door. Luna and Phi, Cyan pair up with Dio. Go through the green door. Kay and Alice pair up with Quirk. Go through the red door. Option B, Clover and I, Magenta player with Delia to go through the red door. Luna and Phi pair up with Quirk and go through the blue door. Option C, Clover and I pair up with Quirk. Go through the green door. Luna and Phi pair up with Tenmyoji to go through the red door. Can't okay. So, judging by this will branch off to another path. So...
3 minutes.
I I think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose. The people who have one
do you mean?
BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get just anyone but him.
Damn.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe...
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
I actually believe him. Okay, the reason why I believe him is because Quirk did that. If Quirk did that random thing, it was already signs of progression for that virus that didn't end up happening. And you just saw how he ended up acting. So I kind of actually do believe Dio.
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quirk. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arm, fast asleep. If you didn't know any better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself from playing too
Alright,
hard.
bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Al. He betrayed me last time.
I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So?
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last...
So since you're parents too, there's no way you'd end up with going
Yeah.
to the same door as them.
All right then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. And then I have to choose one of the 3 films. See, part of me wants to go with Tenmyoji again. But part of me thinks Dio is the good choice. Part of me thinks Quirk is the best choice. Because he's asleep. Phi will get mad at me. I feel like Tenmyoji might eventually go and work with us. Because it can't stop. It can't stop in the middle of this. If that makes sense. There's no way it could stop. So he would ally with us that time. Or at least he would, yeah, there's no way. Or it would not let us doing that. I'm gonna go with Dio.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh? Feels kind of weird to say that about myself.
I just feel like he was telling the truth because of what we just
Thank
saw.
you.
Well, I don't... If Alice really wants to go with option B...
Yes, this works fine. Kay, Tenmyoji, and I will take this. It's not great, but it's better than Dio. I'm good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Quark should be fine if he's with Luna.
Okay, I'll take good care of...
That was another thing that I put into account.
No problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B. I will take the...
Yep, looks like we're all set. Kay and I handed Quirk.
10
Shall we
seconds.
balloon him?
Coming!
Come on, hurry, guys.
I know!
Hopefully Clover doesn't end up like the last time I paired with her to get this game.
2, 1, 0.
Let's just say she has a knack for getting herself into trouble.
Chromatic doors closing.
Yep. And scammed. So we went this way. What's this?
Which one do we
There's
take?
3 different doors.
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked in.
So this is a dead end?
Oh, hold
Well, it's
on,
got a
what's
lever.
this thing?
Don't get too attached.
Yeah, pretty good,
Are you
huh?
serious?
Am I great or what? Huh? Huh?
Hey, Sigma, is this chick?
I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady? I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets. Oh man, I'm good.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her
Well,
worse?
I think that's enough genius. How about we throw that
Thought it would stay
Well,
away from
you don't
her
really
lasers.
think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine, I'll
True.
do it. Ready? Here.
Woohoo!
Looks like the others are still locked.
Through the center one then. Forward!
Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Dio and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. Laboratory. Oh boy.
Well, it said
What is this
laboratory on the
place?
door, didn't it? I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
Laboratory,
Do you
huh?
think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do...
Good idea. We might have to find some of that
If we do, we can
I'm not
kill
even gonna try to
Quark.
say it.
You really think it'll be that?
Well,
Shut
somebody's a
it.
positive
Just saying.
thinker.
This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed.
Fair enough. So let's get started. Seek a way out. But I'm sorry guys, but that's all the time we have. I'll see you guys in the next video. Well, first off, like, subscribe, comment. Please. Then I'll see you in the next video. Gosh, my order is out whack. Or, gosh, words. Things.